In this video, I will share 7 creative ideas that you can do with your Insta360 X3. The first shot is the third-person pan. This one is perfect for when you are traveling alone but still want to achieve a third-person perspective. To create this shot, rest your camera on your shoulder and slowly rotate it around. In post-production, all we need to do is create a keyframe at the beginning and position it towards you. Then, make another keyframe at the end of the clip and change the perspective so that it faces you again. Additionally, you can change the rotation between your 2 keyframes to create a more dynamic shot. This shot is super unique and looks as if a drone is hovering behind you. The next idea is the high up shot. This shot is perfect for if you do not have a drone but still want to create an elevated perspective. All you have to do is hold your camera high above your head. Then, in post-production, you can reframe it in any way you want. In this example, I performed the shot while filming a friend, and it looks as if a drone is following them around. In this example, I am filming myself and create a unique top-down perspective. This effect can be created with the standard selfie stick, but the extended one is highly recommended. The next idea is the framed shot. This idea is simple but gives incredible results. To compose this shot, you will need to find something that acts like a frame. In this example, I use a cave, but you can also use something like tree branches to frame the scene. Additionally, you can take this shot to the next level by silhouetting a person in the frame like this. The next idea is the selfie stick freestyle. To create this shot, all you will need to do is move your selfie stick around in the air any which way you want. The more you move it, the more dynamic the shot will be. This shot showcases the whole landscape around you and will leave your viewers scratching their heads trying to figure out how it was filmed. In Insta360 Studio, you will need to add multiple keyframes in order to keep yourself in the center of the video. Additionally, we can make the shot even more dynamic by adding slight rotations throughout the clip. The next idea is the hyperlapse. For my settings, I like to just use the standard 5.7K at 30 FPS and speed up the video in post-production. All you have to do is press record and walk towards your desired subject. Try to walk at an even pace and keep the selfie stick as steady as possible. In this example, I do a hyperlapse through a fjord on a boat tour. Now, let's bring our hyperlapse into Insta360 Studio. The first step is to speed up the video. Also, make sure that motion blur is enabled because it will make the shot look much more realistic. Now, all we need to do is reframe. You can either keyframe it manually or use the deep track function. For the deep track, simply drag a box around your subject and click Start Tracking. Insta360 Studio should do the rest for you. The next shot is the rise up reveal. I recommend using the extended selfie stick for this shot because it allows you to raise your camera higher than the standard stick. To create this, start with your camera close to the ground and slowly raise it upwards. This shot is best done in a location with a scenic view. In post-production, all we need to do is make a keyframe in the beginning and reframe it so that it is facing the ground. Then, make another keyframe at the end and point it upwards. Additionally, we can take this shot to the next level by placing a person in the shot like this. The next shot is the upward tilt. This shot provides such a unique perspective and is a major eye catcher. All you need to do is slowly walk forwards with the camera out in front of you. This is best done in a forest or a city when there are tall objects overhead. Now, let's go into Insta360 Studio to reframe the shot. Make a keyframe at the start of the video and tilt the perspective all the way upwards. Then, I like to add a slight rotation to make the shot more dynamic. I hope you learned something in this video and give some of these ideas a try.